Excited for the removal of Mythics or sad about Gale's removal? I like Galeforce. It's overpowered. I don't think that Galeforce has a place in the game. I'm excited that Galeforce is going away, because that means that the gap between Lethal Tempo and Conqueror AD carries grows wider, which means that Lethal Tempo probably gets nerfed, which should have happened forever ago. Lethal Tempo is the most polarizing rune in the entire game. As far as runes go, there is not a single rune in this entire game that is more overpowered than Lethal Tempo. Sure, it takes 6 autos to proc, but after that 6 auto, you turn. It's I can't even explain how overpowered that rune is. Lethal Tempo is the reason why ADCs right now are the way that they are. All 3 of the viable ADCs, 2 of them are Triforce or 3 of them are Triforce abusers, 2 of them have Lethal Tempo. Every single viable ADC in the game takes Lethal Tempo. Lethal Tempo is the biggest mistake that Riot has ever made in its current iteration. Giving people increased range is a fucking mistake, and that's what Galeforce does. It gives you increased range. So while I think that Galeforce is a really fun item on Samira, it's fun because it's strong, and it's only strong because it makes your champion do things that it shouldn't be able to do. No AD carry should have access to a dash like that. The dash is what breaks the item. That's a good time to not take cleanse. If you ever think that right now in the current meta, you should always run cleanse, in my opinion. Okay, put it into perspective there. I should have flashed on her sooner, by the way. I should have flashed her flash. The second that I saw her walk upwards, I should have flashed with it because I would have killed her earlier. But, cleanse is the only reason why we get 2 kills there. If I don't have cleanse there, then we don't get shit, is the way that that works. That cleanse too soon. Oh man, I was hoping to get her flash. Right there, I positioned myself so if she flashed away, I'd be able to E and follow her. But right now, if you're watching my stream, you're living in the future. You're living in like 2057. Until the item rework comes out, if you copy my build and stuff, I promise you, you guys will be inflated like 200 LP minimum. This champ does so much more damage with this build. You guys are living in the future. Right now there's flying cars and shit, but only if you build these items. Funny items. Really good. If you don't use Soul Fighter, I promise you you'll have a million times easier experience if you're canceling autos. Soul Fighter's auto frame is nice, but it's not as snappy and fast. Use Psyops, it has the best sound effects. Sound matters over everything. The most important tool in like all of League of Legends is sound. Don't sleep on it. Play the game with no music. Audio cue will subconsciously make you more accurate with everything. Skill shots, sidestepping skill shots, CSing, not canceling your own autos, stuff like that. Oh, they're dead as fuck. But, enemy bot lane, for example, this game is 2 range champions, right? So why would I go D-Blade? What beats D-Blade? What beats all-in potential? It's poke. If you all-in somebody, it doesn't matter if they poke you out before you're able to fight them. D-Blade is an extra 2 autos worth of HP in the early game, right? So if they get 2 autos onto you before that, and you get your full potion taken away from you, like what item is stronger? This game is not mine to carry, it's Hackerim's. Hackerim has proven himself to be a competent player. So there's no reason for me to like ego it and think that this is my game to win, because it's not. My place is just to do damage. Then I'll collect bot wave, and then recall. This guy is not having a good time. That is here, by the way. My supports I've been getting have been pretty decent, aside from those 2 enchanter pigs earlier. This Blitz is like, he's actually a trooper. Really like playing with that guy. He didn't hit like every hook, but he was very smart.